Hey, what is going on, Madden family? We are here today, and we finally got our first look at some of the coming cards for Madden 19. And these are all courtesy of Eric's video. The link to his video is going to be down below. I'm not going to show the video. I took some screenshots, and I'm just going to discuss sort of what I saw, right? So the first thing, which is honestly to me the biggest thing, is that the Antonio Brown you get, I think just with the basic pre-order, is an 89 overall, which is really quite good. When you think, like, you never get a card that good for just pre-ordering. But that's really, really good. It looks honestly like it's probably just his base elite version of the card, but you get it and it's Nat. Let me see if I can find the stats here. And here we go, is the stats on the card. And the biggest thing here that stands out to me is that you can improve and customize this item. That's good. That essentially means that you have the starting block for Antonio Brown. At least that's how I read it. Could be wrong. Again, if I'm wrong, I apologize. But that's what it looks like to me. And that's pretty dope. That is pretty dope because it says you use this item to complete a step on his player's power-up. Right? That makes sense. So definitely very dope there. Up next, then we have the Hall of Fame cards. They're all like 80 overalls. The Marino, Woodson, T.O., Urlacher, Terrell Davis. They're all 80 overalls, and they're Nat, which is as you would expect, but they're not upgradable apparently. Now maybe this changes, but I mean that's really bad. That's really bad, if that is what comes to guess. Like, again, I'm not sure if this is final. Again, so, like, some things you could take away from this. One, that it's Nat. Two, the quick sell for 33 training points for a base elite, as opposed to, say, with, like, Antonio Brown. His right here was quick selling for 800 training points at an 89. Not really sure what the difference is there. Another thing you guys will notice here is that Antonio Brown has this little logo right here under the Nat thing. Dan Marino does not. So whatever that means, who knows. So let's take a look at the next thing. This is one of the stats for one of the 3 players you can get from having actual loyalty in the game. It's Zach Brown stats. Again, pretty good, honestly. But again, you can upgrade this card. That's good. This is very... That's good. I don't know why you can't upgrade the other cards, but nonetheless, that is what it is. And the other really big piece of information came out was that there's team captain cards. It was Ray Lewis, Jerry Rice, Michael Strahan, Shannon Sharp. You get like a base 75 overall version, and then eventually you can upgrade them throughout the year. And so we've got the pictures here from like their 90 overall versions, where we see chemistries, we see some other stuff. It doesn't say Nat on the card. And it sounded like you can only get one of these guys, so you got to be pretty careful. There's Ray Lewis. Probably looks like he's got secure tackler there. Looks fine. Again, upgradable. Shannon Sharp, again, upgradable. Get Energizer, whatever the foot thing is. West Coast chemistry is my assumption there. And you see here he's got a Broncos uniform. Ravens chemistry, which probably means it was changed. And then Jerry Rice right here. So looks like we are getting Playmaker back at least, and then whatever this other stuff is. But these cards are upgradable, which is great. And if you guys are like, hey, what are the stats on these cards? Well, there's Jerry Rice's stats as a 90 overall. Looks honestly a lot better than Antonio Brown stats. Let me clear some of this stuff out here. So we look at Jerry Rice's 87 speed, 85 jumping. Antonio Brown, 3 less speed, 4 less jumping. Catching 90, 89, 88. Jerry Rice beats him there. Route running 91, 90, 86. Jerry Rice beats him there. So I mean, there's a difference in 3 speed there between the 1 overall. And because you're going to be able to upgrade this Antonio Brown, I don't know if this Jerry Rice is essentially really the way you're going to want to go. We'll have to see what you need to put into these cards, but I like the idea of, if you get this Jerry Rice and you have that Antonio Brown, you're really sticking yourself to using those cards for a long period of time. 2 of your however many receivers. But with someone like, Strahan, you're taking up a defensive end spot, right? Obviously. Ray Lewis, there's 2 middle linebackers, so you're holding down only one of those potentially. But Ray Lewis is always one of the best middle linebackers in the game, too. So some choices, but it's exciting news. We finally got something. I was excited to see it. I think you guys are as well. But until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm CC, and I'm out. Peace. 400 likes. Just do 400 likes, and that's fine. I'll be super happy, guys. 400. No problem.